right, so let's start with the top of the box. The top of the box, you're going to put 4 interesting facts about the skin. You can use Google to look up facts, or you have plenty of facts in your notes. I typed mine on mine, but you can write it right on top of the box. Side one. So it doesn't matter where you start, but side one is going to be you recreating this drawing onto the tissue box. Now, my suggestion is to not try to draw right onto a tissue box. That's kind of hard. So get a piece of paper, outline the area, okay, on the white paper, computer paper, and then actually draw it out and then cut it out and glue it onto the box. All right, and you're going to do the stratum corneum, layer it, stratum granulosum, spinosum, and then the stratum basal, and then you could add just a little bit of that dermis right there. And then you have all the different parts of the cells in there. But all you have to label are the layers. Do not draw all of the dermis. Okay, and obviously make it colorful, no black and white. You may not print it, you have to draw it. Okay, side two. So whichever way you turn the box, side two, you are going to print a picture or draw a picture of a clinical disease or disorder or abnormality affecting the skin. Then you're going to describe it in your own words. I do not want to copy and paste from the internet. And in your description, list at least 5 facts about this disease, condition, abnormality, etc. Okay? The grosser, the better, I think. All right, here's where all the work comes in, side 3 and 4. Now, what's really important real fast, guys, if you look on my box, side 3 and 4 must be next to each other. Okay, it doesn't matter where it is on the box, which one you pick, but wherever 3 and 4 is, they have to be side by side. Basically, what you're doing is you're recreating this picture from your textbook onto the 2 sides of the tissue box, side 3 and 4. Okay. Now, I don't want you to have to go buy anything. I want you to literally use stuff around your house. You can use pasta. You can use old pencils. You find, you have an earring and you only have one of them and not the other. Use the earring. Caps of toys. I mean, whatever you can find, coins, candy. It's Halloween almost. Maybe you have some candy. Whatever you want. Cut up paper. I mean, use the lid of a Pringles can. Whatever you can find, so that you don't have to actually go buy stuff. All right, so what you're going to do first is you are going to put paper on these 2 sides, and the paper is going to represent the 3 layers of the skin. So I used pink for my epidermis, and then I used blue for my dermis. But when you use your second color, just make sure you write on there papillary layer, which is the top part, and then reticular is the main part of the dermis. And then you can't see it now, but I used another color for my hypodermis. I ended up covering it with pasta. All right. Then the pop off structures. You need to use 12 different things. And I'm being very, general here. Things, 12 different things to pop off the box and be labeled one time only. Because, guys, in this picture, obviously there's 2 hair follicles, but you only have to do one. There's more than one blood vessel, but you only need to do it one time. Okay, so here are the 12 things. You need to number it 5, excuse me. You need to number it number 5, adipose. Number 6, the erector pili muscle. Number 7, the artery, which cutaneous blood vessel, red. The vein is blue. Number 9 is the eccrine sweat gland. Okay, that one goes straight up. Apocrine sweat gland is the one that's connected to the hair follicle. And I have mine over here on the side. Number 11 is the actual hair follicle itself over here. Hair root. Mine is right here, number 12. Meissner's corpuscle. Okay, remember the Meissner corpuscle? That's the one for touch. Pacinian corpuscle is the receptor for pressure. Hair root plexus, it's named the hair follicle receptor in the textbook. That's number 15. And then number 16 is the sebaceous gland. Okay. So I have my number 16 and then sebaceous gland. So you have to write the number and the word on your thing. And then the hair shaft, that's the actual tissue coming out of the box. So the first tissue of the tissue, you open it up and literally just write number 17 hair shaft on the tissue, which is kind of hard to do, but that's all you got to do. And then on the bottom of the box, you put your first and last name, the period you have, anatomy and physiology, my name, and the year. Okay.